Greetings and blessings, my beautiful soul family. I hope everyone is doing well today and filled with what? The attitude of gratitude. You guys know how we say it around here, right? And so if you don't know who I am Empress T of the Empress T Healing Chat Intuit Guidance Channel. Yep, that's right. I know it is a mouthful, but over here we tap into our intuition to guide us on this journey called life. We lean on the guidance of our spirit team, our guardian angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our creator to help us to magnetize and to manifest the things that we want on this journey called life and to guide us into our soul's evolution so that we could become our best selves while we are experiencing the human life, right? So, if you like what you hear over on this channel, please do me a favor and hit that like button and press the subscription button. And we would greatly appreciate it, okay? So I decided to start back off coming to do a video on the channel, and of course it's going to be one of my ETHC chats about myself, because I first want to start off by saying that we know that the spring equinox is coming up, is approaching, and now is the time to, kind of get things in order, plan and prepare, plant those seeds, think about those new beginnings, make those affirmations, clear out space for things that are yet to come, for your blessings that are yet to come. And over the last couple of days, I've noticed that I have a new member of my spirit team because I've been seeing the synchronicity 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, if you look it up online, it's basically telling you about, preparing yourself for a new beginning. And sometimes whenever you prepare yourself for those new beginnings, you have to create a tower. So the cards that I pulled today are kind of like the energy that I was feeling, for the last couple of days. And I just wanted to see where I was as far as my chakras are concerned, my energy centers are concerned, and what areas I need to work on in order to become the better version of myself, and what I need to work on to balance out my chakras, and what I need to work on to continue my soul's journey in evolving. And so these are the cards that came out. And on the bottom of the deck is the Magician. And I would like to throw out a disclaimer for those of you that do know a little something about tarot, about the tarot cards. The Wisdom Chakra Tarot deck may be a little bit different with some of the meanings. So just want to, put that out there. So when I pulled these cards, I really started thinking about, the energy that I was feeling today and over the last couple of days. And I was telling a very good friend of mine that I think that I need to create a tower in my life. And I was saying this like a couple of days ago. And lo and behold, I pulled cards today and the tower is here. And so whenever I said I need to create a tower in my life, you see that I'm kind of doing two cameras here. But as you can see here, let's say that this is me. I have on yellow, right? And this card is resonating in our solar plexus chakra. Okay? It's resonating in our solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus chakra talks to us about willpower, strength, and courage to do the things that we know that are necessary for our soul evolution or for our evolving, for us to have a more peaceful experience while we're here on this earth. And so whenever I told my friend I needed to create the tower, it was because of some decisions that I made as it regards to my emotions. As you can see again in the card, hold on one second. As you guys can see in the card here, there's a little bit of orange in the background. And you see how thunder struck this tower, and you also see the devil over here. But you see how the devil is falling, but you see how I'm falling, Ashe. See, I'm able to land on my feet because you know why? Because I enlist the guidance of my spirit team, my ancestors, my spirit guides, my guardian angels. They guide me. I trust my intuition. Okay? So I'm able to land on my feet. But because of the decisions that I made as it regards to my emotions, that's why you see a lot of orange showing up here in the card. Because orange, again, orange is the color of our sacral chakra. And in that sacral chakra, that deals with desires, that deals with emotions, that deals also with sex. But here, as you can see, I had to create this tower in order to make room for something to come in. I had to create this tower to clear space. And so sometimes you have to do the things that may not be or may not feel good. But sometimes you have to do things in order to free yourself to make room and to clear space for blessings that are yet to come. So I knew that I had to do this. I knew that I had to create my own tower so that I can be free. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And while doing that, keeping in mind that we're talking about our solar plexus chakra, which also talks about creativity, courage, it brings us to the fourth chakra. And the fourth chakra is the heart chakra. The heart chakra teaches us to deal in all of our connections with compassion and love. This card here is the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords is the card of optimistic creativity. See, I had to clear space. I had to get out of that emotional place that was not good for me in order for me to come back to understanding that it's time for me to start back creating. Okay? The princesses in the Wisdom Chakra Tarot deck, they show up whenever it's time for us to be truthful and real to ourselves. See, they don't have a dog in this fight. They just show up to tell you, look, optimistic creativity. You have your gifts inside of you. It's time to come back and get back to the drawing board. Because whenever you start creating, you're also opening up your heart chakra. Which brings us to the next card, which is the Four Swords. Now, I know like in the regular tarot deck, the Four Swords may mean, something else. But here, the Four Swords in the Wisdom Chakra Tarot deck, it is the card of solitary preparation. So that means that right now, I'm in the stage of magnetizing and co-creating with the universe so that that bridge can come together for the manifestations to come to fruition. So right now, I'm just resting. I'm preparing, okay? I've planned and I've prepared. I've asked my spirit guides for guidance. I've asked my spirit guides for protection, assistance, and love on my journey. I trust in my intuition to guide me. So I've already planned and I've already prepared. The only thing I'm doing now, I'm in that phase where I know that my heart chakra is open and I'm magnetizing what I want. It's just a matter of time before that bridge is gapped, or that gap closes on that bridge between magnetizing and manifesting. And on the bottom of the deck, what I had pulled was the Magician. And here you can see that the person is still, well, me, I'm still in red, okay? And that red is the color of the root chakra. So the gifts or the tools that the Magician is offering me or has laid out before me is saying, do you have what it takes to magnetize and manifest the things that you want in your life? In a positive way, with good intention, without stepping on anybody, without hurting anybody. And this red denotes the ancestral DNA or the ancestral tie that I have, that I know that whenever these tools are laid out before me, I know what their purposes are. I know how to use them. And this is resonating in our sacral chakra. Having the emotional intelligence to make the decisions that are needed to be made whenever I am presented with the tools on this journey called life. So this is what was pulled for me. And I just want to, share with you guys, because I'm telling you, this Wisdom Chakra Tarot deck, it will. And even if you're not into tarot or anything like that, if you're into wanting to heal yourself and wanting to know thyself better so that we can navigate this journey called life, this Wisdom Chakra Tarot deck is the shiznit. It helps you realize a lot of things about yourself. That's all I'm saying. And I just want to share that with you again. This is the Empress T Healing Chat. I'm chatting with you guys, kind of letting you all in on my point of view. And I thank you all very kindly for stopping by and listening. Until next time, stay safe in these spiritual streets. And I'm out.